Should you get this one or should you get that one? Hey guys, how's it going? Justin here from Waltz, and today we're going to be taking a look at two pairs of Audio-Technica gaming headphones. That's right, gaming headphones, which we haven't actually reviewed here on the channel before, so I'm excited to unbox these and test them out. Before we dive into all the specs, I thought it'd be nice to hand it off to Mitch for the unboxing like we did last time in our last Audio-Technica video. So Mitch, why don't you take us through the unboxing process on both of these guys?
Thanks for the handoff, Justin. My name is Mitch, and I'm back here doing another unboxing for these new set of headphones from Audio-Technica. Here today we've got Earth and Air. Kind of like Under Pressure and Ice Ice Baby, same beat, very similar but a little bit different. So we're gonna start with the Earth, gonna open this guy up, kind of give you an idea of what these guys are gonna be looking like. So first you've got your case here that's gonna have that nice kind of earthy mosaic to it on both sides there, very cool packaging. Once we get this go ahead and opened, got the headphones here. You got a left and a right for all of those you guys that, don't know your lefts and rights, it's okay. Put these guys on here for a moment. All right, so looks like we've got our wire here. That's gonna be your audio jack to your computer, whether it's your audio visual cables. You've got your microphone here, which is gonna go in this hole, not that hole, wrong hole. And then we've also got this guy right here. This is gonna be another adapter for your audio jack for any sort of phone or a laptop or something of that nature. So here we've got little wires here to give you your adjustments on the sides if you've got a little bit bigger of a head, Justin. And your mic is adjustable here, however you want it. If you're gaming on a meeting, whatever it is, this is really, really nice headset for you. And then the last couple things in here, you just got your manual, but this really awesome, neat packaging with all this stuff, and it looks really great. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy unboxed here in a moment. All right, so we're opening up the Airs now. Again, you've got that cool little design here on the sides and the edge to kind of separate the two of these. Looking at this, give you my first reactions here. This has got your open back, which is cool. The other ones did not have an open edge back, so you can actually see into the mechanics of this one. I think that's a really cool look, especially if you're into that kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Big fan of that. And then you've got your normal cord for your audio to visual. You've got your microphone, which again goes in right there. And then you have the same cords, same packaging as the last one was with all of that kinds of stuff. Another thing I'm kind of noticing, Justin, are these lighter? Cool. How much lighter are they?
10 grams.
10 grams? So cool, that's cool. I mean, it does feel a little bit lighter on the head. It's nice and snug still. The material on the ears feels a little bit different too. But I don't know, I think I like this one a lot too. Kind of is gonna depend on what the sound's like. I'm assuming the sound quality is gonna be pretty much the same. Yeah, these are really neat. I like the design of this. Again, you've got your adjustable here, and then your head strap, so you get that nice comfy feel on the top of your head. But these are a phenomenal piece. I'm excited to listen to them.
Thank you, Mitch, for unboxing those. And as you saw, there were some things that he may have pointed out that I want to talk a little bit more about. So let's get right into it. Now, as far as these two models go, the GL3, which is the closed back, is right here on the right. And then the GDL3, which is the open, is right here on the left. And I have to applaud Audio-Technica for the way they box this product. There's no tape, which I love because I hate having to cut tape, and it's a pet peeve of mine, so no tape here. And they come with these really cool sleeves on the boxes, which are designed by a artist that they actually selected rather than just their design team. So I thought that was a cool little benefit, and they also look really cool, so you can put them on the wall in the back of your setup or your office, hang them as other people do in these crazy setups. Now let's start off with the specs that are the same, and then we'll dive into the differences right after that. Starting off with the drivers. In these headphones, they're gonna have 45mm drivers to help deliver high-res audio, and after testing them out, I would say they do that. Oh, and if you guys are enjoying the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Now, these headphones are extremely light, so if you have a problem with the current headset you have and it's too heavy and you don't like wearing it after 30 minutes or an hour, these might be your solution because of how light they are. Now, everything in the box is pretty much the same. You're going to get a detachable microphone and then a 3.5mm auxiliary cord, and then another auxiliary cord that plugs into your PC. So if you're a PC gamer, you can use that. If you're not, if you're just Xbox, PS5, it does have that jack for that. And if you look on the side, they both have volume scrubbers, which is really helpful so you don't have to adjust your computer's volume manually, depending on what you're doing on it. And it also comes with a mute on and off switch, which is helpful if you're on maybe video calls or you're just gaming and you don't want to be heard, something that not a lot of headphones have. Now, as far as similarities go, I've pretty much covered it all, but let's go over the differences and what makes this one a little bit cheaper than this one. I think design is something that a lot of people don't take into account when looking at products, and with these two specifically, they're very similar, but they have different designs. So, starting off with the closed back, as you can see, it's a closed back. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is the Earth model, and it does come with a fake leather kind of foam pad, if that makes sense. So your standard kind of headphones, what they would have, and that's how it's designed. Now, if you go over to the Air, it's a little bit different because you have the open back, which you may or may not like, but I personally like it a lot, and I think that these ones are more comfortable because they have a full cloth pad, and it just kind of adds to that elegant feel, so it makes sense to why these are priced a little bit higher. As far as audio goes, I played some video games, I played some Vanguard, and I listened to some music, and I'd say they're neck and neck. If there's any difference, it maybe is just a little bit more clear on the Air, but that's probably just because of the design of the open back. It's not extremely noticeable, so if you're looking at just either of these, they're both great options. You just gotta kind of decide, what is worth it in your eyes. And of course, when it comes to weight reduction, the open back is going to be 10 grams lighter, so it comes in at 220 grams, as to where the closed back comes in at 230 grams, which is still way lower than most of the competitors, and you're really not sacrificing any audio quality for the weight. So that's something that I really do appreciate about both of these headsets. Like we kind of touched on earlier, these can be used for anything. It doesn't have to be just gaming. You could listen to music, you could throw them up on your video calls at work if you work from home, and you don't have to use that cheap one that they give you when you first start your job. You can upgrade and have a nice pair of headphones, and that's something that's personally important to me. I like multi-use items. I don't like things that are only used for one thing and one thing only. If it doesn't serve multiple purposes, it's not as valuable, and these do serve multiple purposes. Therefore, that's why I like them so much. I think that's pretty much going to be everything on these two headsets. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments section. If you think I missed anything, let me know what you think of these, and if you had them, it'd be nice to know what your experience has been with them. Other than that, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. That's going to be all for this one, and if you guys haven't already, check out some of our other cool videos on products like these. If you guys are interested in getting the best deal on this product, email YouTube@Waltz. And if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos or deals.